Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Fantastic. Points in the end.
We tend not to do big grand training sessions, so long as we keep
So the other thing I was going to ask you then tonight is which will impact the PLP. So another thing from a PLP point of view is, have you got any timescales for things that you're wanting to, like censuses that you might want to be sending out in terms of data?
So it's there, yeah. And it's for local authority staff. So, to be really, really clear, schools don't have the LA modules. So we don't mention Nexus, we don't mention broadcast if it was being used, or Pendulum, but we can choose Blue, whatever it might be, and you can either use the, give it the name of the
Angel's been going for 16 years, and the circus design was implemented about 3 or 4 years ago. It was actually in line with the budget cuts that were taking place in the sector. So of course morale across the whole sector was quite low, and actually the circus thing kicked in at a time when we wanted to try and help inspire or create some fun, and also help people to understand that you have to innovate sometimes to do something differently, especially with in the light of the cuts that were taking place.
You might need to be closer because it's a short throat. Go backwards without falling over. Really give you updates in 3 project areas, and it'll all take us 20 minutes. People killed in fighting, and if you want to put that into context of what we know, that's equivalent of 10 nothing. So it was a little bit out of town, but they're building all houses around it, so it seemed future-proof. So we bought 2,000 square metres of land.
Firstly, I'd say it's quite functional as well. So it's not just that it's decorated quite nice. So say like the grandstand, we do use for meetings. The caravan you can use too. So we've got like a lot of different meeting spaces. So that's one side of it. But then I'd also say that just having fun things around the office is quite nice. So having like a popcorn machine behind us, being able to take that to an event and hand things out, it adds a different element to it.
People now, because they're working under more intense pressure and their jobs are insecure and the like, they need a kind of safe haven, an environment that relaxes them, unwinds them a bit, enables social interaction. Because think about it, most of the jobs in many countries, in Europe for example, are knowledge service-based jobs. We could actually do most of our jobs from home. So why are we in a central office environment? You know, we're no longer heavy manufacturing in the West. If that's the case, why are we coming in? We're coming to be with other people. So team building and facilitating social interaction among colleagues is quite important. And the more novel or more relaxing the environment, the better to stimulate that interaction.
Fun is great, within reason for me, but you have to have a good desk and good light and all of that. But yeah, why not add some colour, some interest, and an environment where people feel relaxed and actually enjoy coming in. And that will hugely improve productivity, helps teamwork, it helps a lot of things.
We've had people come here who we would never normally expect. We've had new colleagues from the health sector coming in, chief execs of hospitals, that we never normally would be able to approach, purely because our office is a circus. So I think, as well as the staff benefits, people have actually seen new business coming in purely because of the circus theme. And I think that would have made anybody who was thinking, is this for us or not, see the business benefits. They're actually quite tangible.